my opinion, one of the most recognisable characteristics of John Mayer's guitar playing is when he bends up to the major seventh of the key when soloing in a major progression. What does that mean? Well, let's take the song Slow Dancing in a Burning Room as an example. The chords to the A section are C sharp minor 7, A major, and E major. So the song is in the key of E major. The major seventh of E is the note D sharp. So let's look at that in the context of the E major scale. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you don't know what major seventh means, it's an interval, and intervals are found in chords and scales. And if you're totally unfamiliar with intervals and music theory in general, don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can still implement this into your playing. So I'm going to improvise over the chords to Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. I'll throw in some licks that highlight the emotive effect that the major seventh can have in songs like these. After that, I'll show you how you can apply this to your own playing. So if you don't have a good understanding of general music theory, but you want to be able to use this in your playing immediately, here's how you do it. Step 1 would be establishing the key or the root note. And once you know what key you're in, for example, E major, you know that the root note is D. And that is important to know because the major seventh interval is actually one semitone lower or one fret lower than the root note. And in E major, this is the note D sharp. So try and find as many root notes across the fretboard as you can. And once you know where they are, you also know where the major seventh is because you know that it's only one fret lower than the root note. Now, John Mayer really likes to bend up to this note, so let's take a look at how to do that. Since we're in the key of E major, we will of course use the E major pentatonic scale. For this example, we'll use position 2, which looks and sounds like this. So the major seventh is just a couple of notes higher than this position on the B string. So here's position 2 again. There we are on the B string at fret 14. And the major seventh is actually 2 frets higher on fret 16. That's in the key of E. So shift down 2 frets and bend up until you match the pitch of the major seventh like so. So here's the major seventh. Shift down 2 frets, pick the note and bend up, and match the pitch of the major seventh. So remember that the major seventh is a semitone or 1 fret lower than the root note, and once you know that, you can move down a tone, which is a distance of 2 frets, and bend up until you match the pitch of the major seventh. Now I'm going to show you 2 licks that will help you get started with using this in your playing, but before I show you them, I just want to say to anyone who feels confused about the theoretical terminology I've used in this video, if you don't understand intervals or how to play the major pentatonic scale all over the neck and want to know how to do that, I have an online guitar course available to purchase. It's called Bulletproof Guitar Player, and it covers all of this and much more in great depth. So check the link in the description if you are interested. There's a coupon for 50% off. Anyway, that's my sales pitch over. Here is lick number 1. And here is lick number 1 slowed down. Lick number 2 sounds like this. And slowed down, it sounds like this. That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Are there any other players that you would like me to do videos on in the future? If so, please go ahead and drop a comment below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe for more.